Hi, Miss Elms here. We're going to be doing some addition with regrouping today. So grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Let's get started.
All right, so addition. We're going to be doing addition with regrouping. So we're going to be using this worksheet today. It's linked below. It's going to be in our Google Classroom, and you're going to be able to create your own if you don't have this one. So what is addition? Addition is the action of adding something to something else. Addition is also adding two numbers to make a larger number. And another word for addition is sum. So when you're finding the answer to an addition problem, you're finding the sum. So an example of addition is 210 plus 357 equals 567. Another example is 182 plus 201 equals 383. So what is regrouping? Regrouping is the process of changing groups of ones into tens to make adding easier. So in the picture, you see there's 10 ones that are circled in the ones column, and then we move that to the tens column because 10 ones is the same as 1 10. When do we regroup, or when to regroup? In addition, you regroup when the numbers in the column, so that's the numbers in the ones place, the tens place, or the hundreds, become two-digit numbers. So for example, if the numbers 10, 11, 12, 13, numbers that have two digits. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to take your piece of paper and write the addition problem on your worksheet. 153 plus 209. How do I start this addition problem? Tip. Start at the ones place. We add the 3 ones plus the 9 ones, and that equals 12 ones. And so our question is, do we need to regroup? If you said yes, then you are correct. 3 plus 2 equals 12. 12 is a two-digit number, so that means we need to regroup. So that means we put the 2 in the ones column, and we put the 1, which is actually one group of 10, in the tens column. So that looks like moving these 10 ones to the tens column, and that's one 10 stick. That's why we have a 1 above the 5. So now we can fill out this part of the problem we did so far. So you put the 2 in the ones column and the 1 in the tens column. When we're doing addition, there's a lot of parts, and we need to make sure we do all the parts of the problem. So we did the ones column. Now we're on to the tens column. Great mathematicians make sure they did all the parts of their problem. All right, so now we're on to the tens column. Tip. Look at all the numbers in the tens place. That's this green tens place. So we have a 1 10 plus 5 tens, which equals 6 tens. Let's think. Do we need to regroup? Are there two digits? Is 6 a two-digit number? If you answered no, then you are correct. So we're just adding 1 10 plus 5 tens equals 6 tens. We put the 6 in the ones place, in the tens place. Now we're checking, did we do all the parts? We did the ones column, we did the tens column, now we're moving on to the hundreds column. Remember our tip, great mathematicians make sure they did all the parts of their problem. All right, we're on to the hundreds column. Tip, look at all the numbers in the hundreds column. We have 100 plus 2 hundreds equals 3 hundreds. Do we need to regroup? The answer is no, because 3 is a one-digit number. All right, fill in the last part of your problem on your paper. The last part of our problem is we need to check our work. Tip. Think about ways you can check your work. One way I know how to check my addition work is by using subtraction. Start with the sum you just found. So we just found out that the answer or the sum was 362. Then I'm going to choose one of the numbers, either 153 or 209, to subtract from 362. I chose 209. I'm going to subtract 2 minus 9. If I have 2 ones, I can't take away 9, so I need to regroup. So I'm going to go next door to the 6 and borrow 10. So the 6 becomes a 5, and this 2 becomes a 12. Now I can subtract. 12 minus 9 is 3. Now I go to the tens place. 5 minus 0 is 5, and then I go to the hundreds place. 3 minus 2 is 1. If I look, I have the same numbers. I have 153, I have 209, and I have 362. So I know my answer is correct. Here are some good websites to continue your math learning. If you're in my class, we do iReady Math. You can do Extra Math. If you want some extra practice, you can do Khan Academy, ABC Yeah, or Prodigy. Now, here's some more practice for you to practice addition with regrouping. Great job.
All right, so we have done addition with some regrouping. So please stay tuned. We're going to be doing some subtraction with regrouping next.